A big hello and welcome. You're watching News 9. My name is Vivek Vinayak. There are three men in Bengaluru who are taking a different route for magic. I've got with me Team Magic Mayhem with me in my News 9 studios. They are illusionists and mentalists. And I've got with me the men themselves, in fact. Welcome to News 9 studios, guys. I love magic. Everybody loves magic. Let me get a rough idea about what you guys do. How did you get into magic? And you are a software engineer. Akarsh.
Yeah, so when I was about 16, I think just like most of the magicians of my age, I was inspired by the magician from the West, David Blaine. Now almost the whole world knows him now. So I saw his TV special, and that blew my mind because he brought magic to the common man, to the street level. No suspicious boxes. So it's using ordinary objects, and it was quite fascinating for me. That's how I started.
Good. How did you get into magic? What made you get inspired by the art?
So when I was a kid, I never had a thing for magic. I never thought magic is cool because all that I've seen was stage magic, and I always knew there is something behind the curtains, something fishy going out there, and I never thought magic is cool. It is only when I saw the street magician David Blaine, like what
You guys are David Blaine enthusiasts, David Blaine fans here. Are you a David Blaine fan as well?
Yes.
You are?
Same.
Okay. So David Blaine is the reason why you're doing magic?
Yes, that is that's how I got it. He was the one who inspired me when I was in my 8th.
Okay.
And because he got the magic into a very different perspective. He started doing strange things with day-to-day objects.
The thing about traditional magic is that you said, what's behind the curtain. It's not behind the curtain anymore. Everything is out in the open. In fact, there are regular TV shows, exposing some of the biggest magic tricks you would ever see in your world. And you're like, what? That is how it's done? And when you know what the trick is, then it's not magic anymore. It's not fun anymore. And that's where you guys come in. You're mentalists and illusionists. You believe in performing magic up close and personal. There's nothing to hide, nothing to keep a secret, everything out in the open. And that's what you guys believe in, exactly following in the footsteps of David Blaine. So how tough is it to do up-close magic, Akarsh? What are the challenges? Because you can't hide anything. No, you can't wear long coats anymore. You can't hide stuff anymore. You got to wear simple clothes, act like a common man, and still entertain the common man.
True. The close-up illusionists are more like, how do I say it? The challenge which they face is more compared to stage, because people have this notion in their mind, anything which is happening on stage, there is something suspicious about it. Even if there is nothing suspicious about it.
Yeah.
But people generally have a notion in their mind.
Correct.
But if if the same illusion is done up close, that doubt is gone. That's the beauty of close-up magic. It kills out all the doubts.
Okay.
And it creates that moment of magic for them. So that's how I started magic, with close-up magic.
For up and close magic, for magic, for street magic especially, you've got to have a lot of confidence in your trick, and you've got to practice your trick a lot more often. And practice doesn't mean, it's not like sports. You go practice in the net or you keep practicing basketball. You've got to do magic with someone to practice, right?
Yes.
So while you practice magic, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. How tough is it there then?
So we do a lot of road tests. We perform it for a lot of people. We do it in a guerrilla style, we call it.
Okay.
Where we approach groups of people or random strangers on street, and we perform it for them.
Okay.
And as we do it, initially it was hard, it was challenging, and even when we messed it up, it was not broadcasted. So we had to go through those days, and then we got better and better, and over the time you understand how people work and how.
What goes in a mind of a street magician? What goes through your mind while performing a magic? Are you concentrating on the trick, or are you concentrating on what's going on in the mind of the audience?
I believe a stage magician has 2 eyes and a street magician should have 4 eyes.
Okay.
2 at the back.
Yeah. Who's watching you?
Yes.
Okay.
Even though you know that they're watching you, they're behind you, but you need to be aware of your surroundings.
Okay.
Completely aware.
You've been doing magic for some time now, but
Yes.
Akarsh and Alan have been into magic for almost 8 to 10 years, performing in the US and all over the world. You've been on a cruise performing magic. How's the experience been like?
It was amazing, actually. That was a turning point for my performance. It was a shift from the way I used to perform, because I met people from different walks of life in the cruise ships, and the culture over there is quite different to where we are living. So you get to know people from different backgrounds, and you can adapt your performance to the kind of an audience you're performing to. It was a great experience.
All right. You think it's every audience is different? I mean, while performing in the US, you performed in the US for the last so many years, and you will perform in India. Do you feel sometimes the audience are more inquisitive here than they are there, or vice versa? Or sometimes audience are like they have to check what's happening, and which is a tougher audience for you, the West or India?
Both West and East, they have their own challenges when it comes to audiences, because the way they perceive it and the way they perceive and the way Indians perceive it's different. In fact, in here, most people think they know how it is done, but they don't.
Okay.
They think they know, but they haven't.
Okay.
Whereas at the same time, when I was performing in the West, since I'm from India, and when I was performing, my specialization is in mentalism, which is a skill. Nothing. It's not anything to do with psychic powers or anything. It's a skill.
Okay.
But when I performed it, many thought, since I'm from India, they bought it as like as if I'm a
Black
guru.
magic.
Something of that sort.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Rakesh, you still work in a company, but you try to manage magic and your work. You still
Yes.
want to be a full-time magician like both of them. What motivates you to be a magician?
The reaction I get from the audience.
Okay.
I believe like if I'm showing magic to a person,
I don't know that. Like,
exactly.
dude.
More than that, you would have so many things running in your mind. You have a lot of tension, but I could deviate you from your tension
Okay.
for a matter of 5 minutes or something, and making you look at something magical. I'm basically removing you out of your tension.
I believe that the only thing which can deviate a man's mind other than a woman is a magician. So let's just start your what you're good at, man. Let's see something. I'm dying to know. We're up close and personal. I'm waiting to catch all the tricks you're doing, so my eyes are very sharp. I'm trying to spot if there's anything fishy happening, so I can't wait to get fooled. Yeah, that's when I get entertained.
All right. So
All right.
who's the first performer for you?
Anybody who can just blow my mind away.
Would you like to perform?
All right.
Okay.
Cool. So,
Pack of cards.
yes, a
Always the
magician.
best toy.
Yeah, magician without a pack of cards is like Michael Jackson without moonwalk.
Absolutely.
So, before I start performing to you,
Okay.
I have a small envelope here,
Okay.
which I want you to hold on to. Okay. Don't
Okay.
open it yet. It's sealed.
Okay.
Okay. Now we have a deck of cards in here.
All right.
All right. So you're familiar with the pack of cards, right?
Yes.
Great. So now, as you can see, we have two jokers. Okay. I'll keep them aside, and we have the rest of the cards.
Okay.
Now I'm going to just give these cards a quick shuffle.
Okay.
Now
Okay. Can I shuffle them?
you can after the trick is done.
Okay.
I'm just kidding, man.
Okay.
See, as I run through these cards, I just want you to point at any one card you like.
Okay.
Just point at any one card which you feel like.
As
I
you run.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. This one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll square it up. Don't tell me what the card is. I want you to look at this card.
Okay.
You got the card in your mind?
Yeah, I'm looking at the card. Yeah.
I hope the camera as well got this card into the...
You're good. Yes.
All right, great. You want to shuffle it? Because I don't want to
Yeah.
handle it because you might think
Yes, of course.
something hanky-panky.
Yeah. I always like to try to spoil it for a magician, but
Oh my God, we have a tough audience here.
but I'm never successful at that. Let's see how successful
See,
I can.
these are the challenges with the magician's face. You're a live example. Can I shuffle the cards?
Yes.
Okay. So you chose the card. You remember this card. Now I want you to choose another card for me, please. Just point at one card. Just gently touch it one.
This one.
This one right there.
This one.
This one.
Yes.
Great. Remember this card.
Okay. I
Okay.
will.
Out of all these cards, you totally chose two cards, right?
Yes.
Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use those jokers to find your card.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Find both your cards,
Okay.
actually. Great. So we're going to simply take these two jokers. Okay, and we'll place them on the pack.
All right.
Now watch this. Just one move. Did you see anything happen?
Just ruffle
I
the
just
cards up,
riffled the cards, yeah. One of your cards is sandwiched between the jokers right now.
Yes, it is.
Yeah?
Yeah, it is.
Was this your first card?
Yes.
It was your first card.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay.
Now watch this. This card, the Five of Spades, is going to jump from this hand to this hand.
Okay.
Now we have these two jokers in here.
Yeah.
And this card right here, the one on the top, is
Okay.
your Five of Spades, my friend.
Yeah, bravo. Yeah, it is.
Now, the Five of Spades is done.
Okay.
We don't need the jokers anymore.
Yeah.
Now I need to find your second card. Do you remember the second card?
Yeah.
You remember it, right?
Yeah.
What was the card?
I should tell you?
You can send it as an email if you want. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was the card with the letter A.
Ace of
I think the
Hearts, Diamonds, Clubs, Spades.
Hearts.
Oh. The one on the table.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Diamonds.
Oh, so diamonds, diamonds. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah?
I forgot. Yeah, it's actually right. Crazy. But where's the other card?
I don't know, my friend. Somewhere in the middle of the deck.
Not
maybe.
bad. So that's what you call magic is all about. Yeah, it was diamonds. Yes, yes,
Yes. So, let's take it a step further.
Okay.
Okay? Now, what we're going to do is,
All right.
we're going to shuffle these cards again. Have you ever done magic to someone in
Never.
childhood? Never?
Never.
Okay. Maybe we can teach you some trick at the end of this session.
Yeah, why not?
And you can perform that to us, and we'll pretend as if you're fooled.
Okay.
Now, do the same thing again. Just point at any card you like, just randomly.
This one.
This one right here?
This one, yes.
Okay. I'll square it up. See this card?
Yeah.
This is the third card you're choosing. Okay?
Yes.
Forget the last two cards, okay? We
Got
don't
it.
need them anymore. You got this card in your mind?
Yes, yes, yes.
Great. Shuffle them up really well. Great.
Okay.
Now, do you remember, before I started, you can place the pack on the table. Yeah?
Okay.
Because I don't want to touch it anymore.
Okay.
Before I started my performance, I gave you this envelope. Can you just show this envelope to the camera?
Yeah, it is.
It's a sealed envelope.
It is.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's maybe partially slightly on the side.
Slightly,
The
yeah.
glue is kind
Yeah.
of...
But I don't think you can put a
dry.
card through this.
Yeah. So
Okay.
this envelope had a prediction.
Okay.
What does a prediction mean? Basically, you're writing ahead of time about an outcome which is going to happen in the future,
Correct.
right?
Correct.
Inside this envelope, I have a prediction for you, my friend.
Okay.
And I don't know what card you chose, to be honest.
Okay.
And you shuffle these cards. I have no clue what your
Yeah.
card is. Out of those 52 cards,
Correct.
do me a favor. Open up that envelope.
Okay. There I go. Yes.
Inside, what do you see?
I see a chit.
A chit.
Yeah.
It's actually a paper
Okay.
which has got the prediction of your card.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What does it say?
It says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King of Spades, Diamonds, Hearts, Clubs.
Okay.
So your card is one of these. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Is that a joke? Yeah. Okay.
Actually, Vivek, the prediction is still there. It's just encrypted. That's it.
Okay.
Shall I decrypt the prediction?
Please.
Watch this. This is the beautiful part.
Okay.
Is the camera able to see this?
Yeah. I thought it's a very bad joke, but it looks like it's going to turn out to be a
Watch
good magic.
this. Ready?
Yeah.
You see the numbers are disappearing.
Yeah. It is.
There is but left only 3 things here. 9 of Hearts.
It is 9 of Hearts.
It is?
It is. It is.
I'm glad it is.
It is. Yeah. Because when I saw it the first time, I said, dude, what kind of a joke is this?
Okay. Vivek,
9 of Hearts it is. That's what I chose.
that's a souvenir for you, Vivek.
What? Great.
It's a remembrance of this moment. in time.
Absolutely. 9 of Hearts.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Very
Great.
nice. Great. Great.
Vivek, I'm going to finish off with the last illusion.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Everybody has a debit card
Yeah.
with this little 4-digit pin which is saving all their money,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
If it is gone into the wrong hands, all the money is gone, right? It's a
Correct.
disaster.
Correct.
Now just imagine a situation where you come across a mentalist who can just take some subtle clues from you and he can guess your pin. How dangerous is that?
Very dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the next demonstration is to inform you guys that if you have a mentalist, be careful. if you have a mentalist as a friend.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Great. So now, Vivek, what I want you to do is, I want you to imagine a 4-digit pin.
Okay.
Okay? Not your actual pin.
Okay.
I don't want all the viewers to know your pin.
I will not.
All right?
Okay.
So I want you to create an imaginary 4-digit pin. You got this pin in your mind? Don't tell me what this pin is. Just think of it. Just visualize one by one all the digits.
Okay.
You got this pin?
Let me just see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You got it? Great. Vivek, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just create an imaginary situation of an ATM keypad.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to just draw it here
All right.
like this. All right.
Okay.
That's the general ATM keypad which you can see
Yeah.
most of the times in most of the ATM machines, right? Now, Vivek, what I will ask you to do is, in a moment, you will have to close your eyes
Okay.
and extend your pointing finger like this.
Okay.
I want you to look at the keypad just one brief moment.
Okay.
Now, in a moment, you'll close your eyes and extend your pointing finger.
Okay.
When I ask you to punch in the first digit of your pin,
Okay.
I want you to do this action like that.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
But do not move your hand towards the number to give me any clue.
Okay. Okay.
You got it? So
Yeah.
that I'm going to just observe you, that's it.
Okay.
Don't give me any clue, just extend your hand.
Okay.
Close your eyes until I ask you to open, don't open it.
All right.
Now, punch in the first digit of your pin.
Okay.
All right. Don't open your eyes. I'm not sure if it's going to work. Open your eyes.
Yeah.
Was that the number which you punched?
Yes. It is.
It is?
It is.
Do I have any clue what your number is? Your digit, your pin is?
I don't think you can. Yeah. I hope you don't read my mind, but yeah.
Yeah,
You're reading my mind.
Let's take it a step further. Extend your hand again.
Okay.
Now, don't give me any clue by moving your hand. Make sure of that.
Okay.
I want you to punch in the second digit.
Okay. All right.
Open your eyes.
All right.
Is it 9?
It is.
It is 9.
It's kind of crazy, man. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Now let's make it more challenging for myself.
Okay.
This time you're going to close your eyes and punch in the last 2 digits like 1 and 2, like that. Okay?
Okay.
You got it? Close your eyes.
All right.
Now, go ahead.
Okay.
Don't open your eyes. Do me a favor, open your eyes. Say yes or no.
Okay.
Was the third digit 6?
No.
The fourth digit 5?
No.
Okay, was the third digit an even number or an odd number?
Odd number.
An odd number.
Yeah.
Do me a favor, can you press the backspace 2 times?
Okay. Yeah, close my eyes and do it. Or?
You can do it just visually.
Okay.
All right, he has pressed the backspace, guys, so we're going to cancel out these numbers. One last time, we're going to try it this time, all right?
Okay.
Hold it. Press the last 2 digits.
Okay. Steady.
Open your eyes.
Yeah.
Was it 1 and 8?
The last 2 digits?
Yeah,
No.
of course not. It's 3 and 4, isn't it?
It is.
2934.
Yeah. Yeah. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, my friend. I just cracked into your imaginary ATM pin. Just imagine if it was your actual ATM pin, how dangerous it would have been.
Yeah. Let me just think. No. None of my cards have this ATM pin. I'm safe. I'm safe.
That's
Well, that's
2934, guys. I just cracked into his ATM pin.
And I was very honest about it. I was very, very honest about it because.
And
that-
I have not paid you to think of
Not
this
at all.
number.
Not at all. Not at
Yeah.
all. Not at all. So when he said 6 and
There you
5, I said, no, that's not the number I thought of. But 2934 is the number I thought of in my mind. And
Great. The backspace helped me.
the backspace saved you. Fantastic.
All right.
That's fabulous. That's,
I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
and it kind of plays with your mind, and this is what I'm talking about. This is the new age magic where people, or rather magicians, do everything up close and personal. There's nothing to hide, nothing to cover up. There's no secret. I mean, there is a bigger secret behind everything, but to just play with your mind that way is absolutely fantastic. We're slipping into a short break at this moment. When we come back, we talk to the other two magicians in our News 9 studios and learn some magic from them as well. Stay tuned. Do not go anywhere. Welcome back in conversation with some crazy mentalists and illusionists in our News 9 studio. They're young, they're secretive, they're talented, and they're doing magic right in front of your eyes. I was in conversation with Akash before the commercial break. Completely blew my mind away by reading the ATM number, the imaginative ATM number. And that was just amazing. I'm scared now of keeping friends with the illusionists and mentalists. I don't know, they might loot all my money. But Alan, let's come to you. What do you got in store for us today? And how do you plan to entertain us with your magic?
All right, so I started off as a close-up magician.
Okay.
But now as I said, I'm moving more towards the mind-related mentalism and psychological illusions. And,
okay.
Mind-related illusions.
Okay.
So there is this phenomenon called subliminal messaging. Have you heard of it? Subliminal messaging?
No.
Yeah, it's kind of like thought injection. Say, if I ask you to think of a number between 1 and 10, if I ask you to think of a number, were you thinking of the number 7?
No. You ask me?
Yeah. So you're not picking it.
You're not picking it.
Okay. All right. So what I'm trying to do there is
Okay.
I'm actually injecting a thought in your head, all right, with various body language and various clues. I'm just trying to inject a thought in your head. It's called subliminal messaging.
Okay.
And the unconscious mind can actually perceive it.
Okay.
It kind of bypasses the conscious mind, but the unconscious mind, it can perceive it, and it plays, and it occurs to you as if it is your own thought, but it is not. It is something injected. All right. So I have an experiment. It's just an experiment.
Okay.
So it may go wrong, but I'll still go for it. I'll try this.
Yeah.
So I want you to think of a playing card. All right. Let's use only the 52 cards.
Okay.
All right. So in one of the 52 cards, I want you to just go ahead and think of any card in your mind. Go ahead and think of a card in your mind. All right. 6 of hearts. In your mind. You don't have to say it. You don't have to say it.
Okay.
Just think of a card in your mind. All right.
Okay.
And in fact, you can change your mind and think of another card.
Okay.
All right. This is just a warm-up. I asked you to think of two cards. I asked you to change your mind.
Okay.
But now I want you to look at me, and as you look at me, I want you to let this occur to you. You're going to think of a card now.
Okay.
All right. You have a card now, right now, as I was asking.
Yeah.
All right. For the first time, I want you to tell us all what is that card that you're.
9 of hearts.
Thanks.
Okay.
The 9 of hearts. Because even before we started,
Okay.
I had left one card here,
Okay.
which is reversed. I'll show you what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Watch these cards I go through. You can see there is one card which is reversed.
Okay.
In the
Yeah.
deck.
Yeah.
Let it be right there.
Yeah. Okay.
And you can see no other card reversed in the deck.
Yes.
Did you go for the ace of spade and did you change your mind?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I did.
You went for the
Yeah.
ace of spade at one point.
At one point I did. Yeah.
You went for it.
Yeah.
Okay. Good, but you went for the 9 of hearts.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted you to go for.
Okay.
Go ahead. Turn it.
Yes, it is. 9 of hearts. Yeah, it is. What did you do? He won't tell me, of course.
But as I said, it's more of an experiment, and
Okay.
I've had failures performing this too.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I mean, it's phenomenal. It just read somebody's mind and understand what's happening there, and you've got to concentrate really hard, isn't it? All right. But of course, the secret is never told, and it shouldn't be told. Great. That's amazing. Well, let's go to.
do you want to try another one?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Yeah, you got something up your sleeve?
All right. You did not tell me your date of birth.
Okay.
All right. This is again something I'm very fascinated and trying out new.
Okay.
All right. So let me try this. If I'm not wrong, the date in which you were born, would that be a even number?
Should I tell you the answer?
Yes.
No, it's not.
It's not. Okay. So do this for me. Hold out your right hand flat for me like this.
That is?
Okay.
Yeah.
For a second. Okay. Fine. The month in which you were born, I want you to visualize the month's name right here in
Okay.
front of you. All right.
Yeah.
Look at the first letter of the month's name.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like an M. It's an M.
No.
It's not M. It's an N actually.
Yeah.
It's an N.
Yeah.
Okay. It's an N. Great. Hold out your hand again once again.
Okay.
You were born on the 9th.
Yes.
You were born on the 9th of November, huh?
Of course.
9th of November. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So what do? You check my eyeball movements or?
Yeah, it's in fact it's a little hard with these lights.
Okay.
Yes, it's kind of hard,
Okay.
but it's something similar to that.
Okay.
But this is not. People think this is something to do with astrology. but
Astrology,
it is,
no.
It is not.
It's not.
It's not.
Okay. All right. So crazy. So you read people's eyeball movements and their behavior. You're able to come to a conclusion exactly what their birthday is. That's phenomenal. What happens when you do this in public? They go crazy.
Yes, yes, they do go crazy. And as I was talking earlier, in the
Okay.
US, when I do something like this, they really think that since I'm from some Guruji or somebody from
Okay.
from
All
the
right.
East. Yes.
Right, Rakesh. What do you have in store for us?
I have another deck of cards with me.
Okay.
Can I have a Sharpie?
How much of poker do you guys play?
We play a lot.
Okay.
What I want you to do is just touch any card you want.
Okay.
It doesn't matter even if I see them, I'll tell you why.
Okay. All right.
Come close, just touch any card you want.
Yeah.
The Ace of Hearts?
Yeah. Ace of-
Okay, pull that out for me.
Okay.
And do me a favor.
Huh.
I'm going to give you this marker.
Okay.
Just put your signature on that.
That
I'm
was
sorry
not
about
magic,
that.
was gravity.
Gravity.
All right. Okay. I put a signature on
Yeah,
that.
just put your signature.
Okay.
There we go. Show it to the camera once.
Okay. So yeah, the signature is my signature. Pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah. All right.
Can I have the card back?
Okay.
You know the reason why I asked you to sign your card?
Hmm?
Is to actually you can't duplicate the card. There'll be just one card which is unique, not only in the entire deck, but
Correct.
in the entire world there'll be just one card with the signature.
Yes.
Do me a favor, hold your hands like in a sandwich manner
Okay.
and come closer.
Okay.
So what I want to do is Ace of Hearts with your signature.
Huh?
Hold on to it tight.
Okay.
Hold on to it
Okay.
tight.
Okay.
Hold on to it really tight because I'm not sure if this is going to work out.
Okay.
For example, if I take another card, what card is this, guys?
Six of
The
Hearts.
Six of Hearts.
Yeah.
And this time I'll leave this protected under a transparent glass
Okay.
plate, just like this.
Hmm?
You can actually see, the camera can see the Six of Hearts here.
Yeah.
Can you guys capture this? Yes, hold on to this. But if I just watch this carefully, if I just shake this, just shake like that. You see that?
Oh.
You see something?
Yeah. I have seen my card.
No fancy moves. That's the signature.
What's here then? What's?
You can check that out.
Oh God. This is just insane. Damn it. Okay. That's pretty cool. All right.
This is something visual magic which I wanted to perform.
Okay.
But
I don't know. This card was with me. I was holding
you can
it.
keep that as a souvenir too.
Oh
You
yeah.
can duplicate that.
Yeah. Pretty cool. Good stuff. I'm impressed. So awesome. So this is what I mean. We've seen this happen with the legends like David Blaine or Chris Angel, and
Could you
yes.
do me a favor?
Okay.
Could you think of a dead person in your family, someone close to you?
Okay. Yeah, I can.
I'm just going to try this.
Okay.
Not sure. So have you come across this board before? Ouija board?
Ouija,
Have you seen
yeah.
this before?
Hey, yeah, I have, yeah.
Yeah, so this board is something which helps us to connect
Okay,
to the one in the other dimension.
okay,
We call it as a parallel universe,
correct.
wherein you connect to the soul
Yeah,
and try to communicate with them just for a short while.
okay.
Usually they use candles around, but instead of candles, I bought a paper with me.
Okay,
I'm gonna leave it right, standing right in here,
okay.
just like so.
All right.
What I want you to do is place your hands over here, your right hand
Okay,
just above.
yeah.
I just want you to close your eyes and invoke to the soul. Just close your eyes now.
Okay,
Just think of the person. Try to invoke him to this paper. Just call out his name in your mind out loud thrice. Once you have done that, you can remove your hand whenever you want.
okay. All right. Okay.
This is. It's a male. You're thinking of a male, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Varghese.
Yeah.
So he was your fatherly kind of figure to you, some
Yeah, this is my grandfather.
grandfather.
Yeah. Yeah.
He loves
That's
you.
crazy. I know. This is what you guys do, and this is what New Age magic is all about. Nothing to hide, no curtains closed, everything in front of you. And I think so far I've been thoroughly impressed. What are your plans, Akash, for the future? How do you plan to take this to the next level?
So right now we are planning for a second show as well. Magic Mayhem happened last night actually,
Okay.
7th of May, and 2 shows we had, and the crowd turnout was really good. It was a complete charity event.
Okay.
Both the show money has gone for underprivileged kids.
Okay.
So in one direction, I want to bring magic to use magic for charity.
Okay.
In the another direction, I want to explore more and more in magic. What's the next thing I can do? Next big thing. You know?
Okay.
It's continuous exploration.
Okay.
It's an ocean.
All right. Do you feel, Alan, that magicians should stop doing the same old tricks because the audience is getting smart every day, and nobody really wants to see old magic tricks anymore? So, is it okay for tricks? Is it okay for other magicians to reveal the trick because that paves way for newer tricks?
Yes, but there is also a line to it.
Yeah.
Some magicians.
Magician's code.
There is a magician's code, of
Okay.
course, and there are some silly, conventional stuff out there which can be revealed.
Okay.
It's not. It would help the magicians come out of
The comfort zone.
comfort zone, you can say, yes,
And do something new.
and do something new. Be more creative.
Okay.
But there is a line, yes. So
Okay.
when it is revealed, it should also, because it is end of the day, this is the only art which helps people to get that sense of wonder. I believe.
Yeah, I think people have stopped being imaginative. They're always busy with their
With their
9 to 5
phones.
job, with their phones. Nobody imagines things anymore.
Yeah.
So, do you think magic is that art form where people should enjoy, then really find out what the trick is all about? Because eventually they will, but it's up to the magician to keep the magic alive.
Yes.
Okay. So, what's the future holding for you, Rakesh?
Okay, so I've just started professionally, and a long way to go.
You've just started, man. Can you?
Yeah.
I don't know what you'll do 5 years down the line. Speak to Michael Jackson or something.
So I was in my college, and I had to study, and I couldn't manage both. And now I'm working part time, so it's very less amount of time I have to practice, but I put all my dedication towards it.
Okay.
So probably another a year, I can convert into full time.
Yeah, I think
and
you
be
should
like
do
Alfred and Alan.
full-time mentalism and illusion, because if you can do this, you can do much more. Thank you for joining us, guys, on our News 9
People
studios.
can actually follow us on social media
Okay.
for updates.
Oh, they can?
So yeah,
Right.
we each of us have a page,
All right.
just in case you
Sure.
want the viewers to know.
Sure.
So my page on Facebook and Twitter, it's Illusionist
Okay.
Axe, A-X-E.
Okay.
You know that deodorant?
Yes, X.
They named it after me actually.
Okay.
So Illusionist Axe is my fans page.
Okay.
And Alan?
Yeah, mine is Alan Louis,
Okay.
alanlouis.performer.
Okay.
Yes.
Alan Louis, the performer, and Rakesh.
I haven't created a Facebook page, fan page yet, but still you can send me a friend request, and that's at Rakesh.
After that, the crazy mind-messing trick, I think people will. Well, thank you, gentlemen, for joining us on the News
Thank you
9
very
studios.
much.
Let's hope that you keep the magic alive as always, and let's hope that you magicians take the new age magic to another level and keep bringing new stuff to entertain the audience and making them go crazy and wonder what's happening. What did you guys do? Ladies and gentlemen, I've been completely blown away with these guys. If you have gone to traditional magic shows and seen what's happening on a stage, trust me, when you see it up close and personal, it really gets you thinking, and then you know the magic of magic. Thank you for joining us. News and updates will continue on the other side.